Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got we got folks talk about how they walked in on Diddy and somebody else at the party, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't went through the, how you open the doors when you be checking in the rooms and stuff like that when you go to the party. This dude opened the door on Diddy, and boy, oh boy. We also got Cardi B getting into altercations at the Oscars, man. We got Offset updating folks on his relationship with Quay. We also got Juice WRLD's girlfriend doing something crazy, man, and we got LeBron, John Cena at the Oscars. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source Show. If this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. That notification bell's waiting for your tap, so go on and give it a tap. And that subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man, so go on and touch that so you can check this out, man. A couple days ago, we told you that Juice WRLD's girlfriend, Ali Lottie, right, was selling like his quote-unquote gently worn clothes, okay? She was selling some of Juice WRLD's clothes, and folks is looking at it like, yo, man, this looks a little bit druggy, but you know what I mean, we here for it. We like what she's selling. You know what I mean? Folks is looking like what she's selling. Okay. Some people were like, yo, man, it ain't right for her to be selling the clothes. There should be some kind of sacredness or reverence for the man's clothes. I was over here like, man, who the hell care about clothes, man? Why the hell would you make a shrine out of a dead man's clothes when somebody living is running around butt naked? Remind me to get to John Cena. John Cena. Listen, now, look, Shorty ain't stopping at the clothes, man. She's selling some more stuff. And apparently a lot of people was looking at her like, man, look, this meth thing is getting out of control. But supposedly it ain't about meth. See, it's being stated, right, that her boyfriend needs bail money. So she's selling her ex-boyfriend's clothes for her new boyfriend. Okay, and it's getting so bad that she's trying to sell Juice WRLD's hair, his teeth, TEEF, and his fluids. Oh, what a disgusting thing! First of all, how the hell she still got the man's fluids? This is from like 5 years ago. Anyway, look, fluids from 5 years. I had to change my setting. Fluids from 5 years ago is diabolical. Real talk. Like that's just plain evil and nasty. You know what I mean? What kind of fluids do you have from 5 years ago that hold up? You know what I mean? Like there ain't no fluids that's not how nature works and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So let me see what's the prices. She said another batch of J's ish. Need money for boyfriend's bail by Monday. She says serious buyers only. Supreme boxes, $200. Mystery dirty laundry pack, 1 of 10, $2,500. Preserved juice dread, $100. Special deal, 10 for $999. Dalmatian super. This got to be a joke. This got to be a joke. Regular tooth, $100. Sharp tooth, $250. Molars, $1,000. 1 ounce vial of Juice's juice with a wink, $10K. What the hell kind of juices we talking about? Wouldn't it be crusted? Ugh! These people are nasty, man. Like, real talk, like, this is sick stuff right here, man. Look. And then she said, thanks, guys. I work really hard for what I have right now. Life is great. Clearly it ain't. Not if you selling this man's juice. Selling this man's juice. You're so nasty. Ugh! Listen. So listen, the other day, right, we saw LeBron James sitting and minding his business at a game, sandwiched between Lakers owner Jeannie Buss and some other lady. All right, one lady had her hands on his arm while the other lady was laughing on his shoulder, man. Women across the country were wondering, well, why don't he slap the hell out of her when she laughed and leaned on his shoulder? I don't understand. He's supposed to punch the living daylights out of any woman that touches him because he's married. You know what I'm saying? Close quote. Look, there's nothing he could have done. Ladies, there's nothing the man could have done. What do you expect a man to do when another woman does stuff like that? We can't punch the other women out. You know what I mean? We can't strangle them. You know what I mean? We're like all we can do is just awkwardly sit there like, okay. Yeah, listen, the man was stuck between two Karens in a hard place. Okay? Well, anyway, look, because the internet is trash, a picture is now floating around the internet of LeBron and his wife. Now, hopefully Sauce got the picture up. And if he does, you're looking at a picture of LeBron and his wife, okay? LeBron's wife looks visibly upset and looks like she was giving bro the cold shoulder. I'm talking icy cold. You follow what I'm saying? And look, he in the picture he look like. Oh, my bad. Wait, hold on for a second. I'm talking frozen shoulder. He was sitting there looking like he's standing there looking like if I got to do one more night on the couch, you know what I mean? I'm gonna sleep on the floor. You know what I mean? But look, for real though, it's like the internet is trying to create a narrative for King James, man. Like it can't tolerate the idea that this successful man can have two women laughing and fawning over him and he can't keep it together. Look, you don't think that man has legendary hoochie mamas throwing themselves at him on a daily basis, day in and day out? Okay, stopping and picking stuff up in front of him, bending over and stuff like that. Look, I'm slightly handsome and I'm dodging advances. If I could walk around a bent over woman who's trying to pick up a pen, okay, I think LeBron can handle 62-year-old Jeannie Buss. And you like, Celeb, don't do that. Do what? You're like, why you mention the fact that she's 62? I said 62? Look, I'm almost positive, right? It ain't a struggle for LeBron James. Look, it might be a struggle for you because, you don't know how to, you don't know how to handle yourself. But I think LeBron is good. I think he knows how to deal with women doing stuff like this. Okay? Anyway, listen to this, all right? John Cena, apparently I guess the Oscars happened last night, but I mean, who watches the Oscars? I didn't know, right? Was Oscars the one was it the Oscars that Will at the Oscars, right? And I don't even know if we can play this because technically, he might have a pair of Speedos on, under which circumstance he ain't really naked, but it looked like he came out to present an Oscar, but he was butt naked, okay? And Source will figure out how to do it. Take a look at John Cena presenting this award. Take a look. Unbelievable, man. Hollywood is a sick place. Them people are all sick. This is what entertainment is now. They can't help but get nasty in front of us. And everybody was in the comments like, humiliation ritual. And you would think after one person said it, everybody else was like, yeah. But everybody else had to type it. And John Cena, you was holding I don't know if you saw it, right? But the man was holding the damn thing horizontally. I was like, bro, man, that's why they was all over LeBron James. You gotta hold bro. You was holding the. I'm saying if I gotta cover myself. Let me give vibe, man, because look, the celebrities are all behaving themselves. They're all being very good. They're not doing anything crazy. They're just really just trying to be good. So we don't have any stories like that. Okay, what we got over here? We got only my opinion. What's yours? Said, I'll be looking before it drop every morning. Like, where my news at? Yeah. Look, we try to drop, something every day, man. Just for you. Just for you, we try to drop something every day. Because y'all be needing the news. Y'all need to know what's going on in the culture. Okay? Damian James said, yo, you could talk about murder and anything else in your music without glorifying it. They don't have to change the topic. They just need to switch up the delivery of the message. Okay, Damian James, I agree with this. I 100% agree with it. There was I think you can talk about, I don't see a problem if an artist is telling a story or if an artist is giving you remember Children's Story? Slick Rick dropped Children's Story, man. There was crime in that, but it had an end. It was a story, right? Also, I don't know if you remember, right? When Nas dropped Illmatic, okay? First song, my favorite song on the album, New York State of Mind. And I think it was New York State of Mind. He made a line, he said something like, be having dreams like I'm a gangster, drinking Moet's, holding texts, making sure the cash can correct, then I step. You know what I mean? And I always thought about it like, yo, he said he said he was talking about himself. He said, I be having dreams like I'm a gangster. Because there was this aspect of life, there was this portion of life where a lot of young men, they just want to be respected. They want to be hardcore. They want to be gangster, whatever. And that's that's the dreams that he said he was having. He didn't say that I'm a 100% cold-blooded murderer. He said, I be having dreams of that sometimes. You follow what I'm saying? In other words, I think what Damian James is saying is possible. I think you can talk about it, maybe without glorifying it, and maybe that rhyme could have glorified it, but that's how he said he'd be having dreams about that kind of thing. And if you take it literally, then maybe he'd be waking up in cold sweats, thinking that he was a gangster, drinking Moet's, holding texts, making sure the cash can correct any step. You know what I mean? Ashley Leonard said, "Yo, what's the source? What's the source? Haven't seen you since last year. What's up, source? Haven't seen you since last year. I've been looking for your channel. Good to see you. I've been missing your content." Yeah, man. I don't know why some of y'all been missing our content. Like, that YouTube doesn't share us out all the time, do it everybody. I don't know why. It's like they hate us or something. And lastly, man, Product made us. Product Amadeus said, "This guy is so hard to understand." No, he said, This guy is so hard to understand. I don't get not just reading the news without all the shenanigans. Unsubscribe. Look, why? Like, we can't just do what we do. Like this, we do it the way we want to do it. You know what I mean? Like Product Amadeus. That's how we like to do it. We like to give you a little bit of news and provide you with a little bit of commentary. If you want something else or something boring, which you're probably going to get from like 90% of the bloggers, then go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? This is the only place you can be uninvited. And lastly, Danielle Dorsey said, "Wow, I have not always agreed with your point of view, Celeb, respectfully. However, the honesty that you gave Cardi was spot on." Oh, I appreciate that. She said, "You got your point across clearly and to the point with authenticity, respect, and love. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you. I wish nothing but love and happiness for you forever." Forever, ever? She like forever, ever. Okay? Appreciate that, man. You know? Look, because at the end of the day, people like Cardi B, man, they like, these are just celebrities. They doodle it like just like you. You know what I mean? They doodle like you. They stomach. "Ooh, I gotta go." Like they be holding their stomachs and stuff like that, or trying to hurry up and get out the conversation so they can rush to the bathroom and stuff like that. They gotta wipe the seat too. You know what I mean? Ain't no, look, nobody's special, man. Folks ain't special. It don't matter. Like, some people act like these celebrities are special. They're not special. They're just people, and they just so happen to just be able to operate on a platform that is spread out widely. But they gotta jump in their pants like everybody else. Okay? So to me, I'm not moved by any of it. Okay? Some people, they're moved by the fact that, oh, she got a vagina. Like, that's not a big deal. Like half of the population got a vagina. You know what I mean? They got a little bit of money. Yeah, well, a lot of times I'm like, what they had to do to get it? My bad. Anyway, let's wrap this bad boy. Listen, you know them weird parties that we ain't supposed to hear about and we are not invited to, but all of us know about what be going on in them parties? Look, another story has come out about the goings on in one of them parties, them Diddy parties. You know what I'm saying? Look, them love parties. Look, this one is verbalized from the influencer, Josh Ostrovsky. You like, who? I don't know, man. Can I just give it to you? He's an influencer, okay? What else you want? He spoke about walking into a room at a Diddy party. I'm mad you was at the party, bro. And according to him, it's damn near what you imagined it to be. Hey, yo, take a listen.
But one thing that was happening recently was that with the whole cancellation of Diddy, Diddy got canceled.
Because of Cassie? She took it back, though.
I know, but like, it's unclear. But this was something I've been talking about for years, because it's like now a documented thing that I saw him like at a party in Miami. Like, I was at a party in Miami that I should not have been at, like some real black excellence shit that I was not deserving to be at, but I went with the DJ.
Yeah.
And I took ecstasy and I ended up wandering around. We're in some mansion on Star Island, and I end up walking, I guess it was his mansion. And it's all like just hot. It's all hot black people.
Yeah.
And then just like one moron with an afro. And everyone's like,
right, when you had an afro.
They're like, whose man is this?
Yeah.
But I came in and I basically saw him. I walked in a room I shouldn't have walked into, and I saw him like hooking up with a dude. Basically, like full spooning situation. This guy, Felix the House Cat, who's like a producer. Whatever. I then told the story on a podcast, and then his people called me and were like, "You need to say you were joking. Like, say you're a funny guy and like you made it up for the views." And I was like, but I did not. I saw it. And he saw me when I came in.
Were you like a little scared?
Yes. Because everyone in the room like stopped, because I opened the door and was like, "Is this the bathroom?" And everyone was like No, this is a room where like celebrities, like male celebrities hook up. It's like some glitterati shit.
Yeah.
And then he basically had people call me and like threaten me and like tell me that if I didn't take it back and say I was joking.
And you still didn't take it back?
Refused, no.
Why?
And then I talked about it on Hot 97 and they wouldn't air it. Ebro, who does the morning show on Hot 97, so Hot 97 always kept me on a pre-record because they were like, what are you going to say?
Yeah.
They would never let me do a live interview. And I told the story, and then afterwards he was like, I'm not going to run this interview because like Diddy's insane, and he blew up Kid Cudi's car and all this shit.
So I feel like you did that on purpose. Like you wanted to see what he'd do to you.
No, I wanted to get killed by Diddy. But now everyone just found out that he like blows up people's. Kid Cudi finally told the story.
Oh,
I've been saying this for years. I've been like,
Kid Cudi is cute, right?
Okay, yeah. Like fuckable? Yeah.
No, like he's
that man named the producer and everything. He said he been speaking about he was like, I've been speaking about that look, I've been speaking about the Scarface car bomb for years. You know what I mean? Remember that movie Scarface with the bomb? I don't think it went off because Scarface popped him in the head. But I'm just saying, he said he been speaking about the Kid Cudi car bomb thing for years, okay? I guess what gets me, right, is all the people that made these antics happen, and they off the hook. If you work for somebody that's doing evil, you cool with that? Like, how did Diddy have so many yes men around him? It's them the ones that I be disgusted with. You know what I mean? They on some Third Reich type timing. Like, why are you following the instructions of somebody that's telling you to do heinous activity because you're a stupid follower? Oh, I can't stand people like that. That's really like a lot of the bodyguards that are supposed to be protecting the artists, but they out there doing the artists' will because they get paid a little bit of money. So now they become like these hired hitmen. Oh my gosh, I can't stand people like that. Y'all can't even think for yourself to be like, nah, this ain't cool. I ain't down with this. You down with it? Well, he's giving me money. That's the only way I can pay. I can feed my family. You're an idiot. And finally, no. You're like, why you keep calling people idiots nowadays? Because it's like the more I do this, the more I be thinking like, man, people be doing this kind of stuff. Like people do some crazy stuff just for what? Some money? Some paper? Gosh. So that you could do what? Get a flat screen TV? Jeez. Like, money ain't all that it's cracked up to be. Like, after you get a couple of things, after a while, you're like, okay, it's kind of empty now. That's why, like, a lot of these artists, they're not happy. You could tell they're not happy. They're not happy. They get all these body jobs and stuff like that. They have to keep going above and beyond. They get multiple mansions. You remember when Shaq was like, I'll be walking around this huge mansion by myself. I said, damn. He was like, he'd be 100%. He said, man, 100,000 square foot home. Well, he said something crazy like that. But he was like, but I be by myself. He said, you get a big house, but you be by yourself in it. It ain't really worth it like that. Anyway, let's wrap this bad boy up, man. And finally, Cardi B got into it with folks at an Oscar party. You're like, wait, didn't she just apologize for? Yeah, and I'm telling you, she got into it yesterday. Yes, we told you yesterday that Cardi B apologized to her fans, and we are telling you today, people damn near caught hands and feet from Cardi B. Let's see what happened. Matter of fact, take a listen to what Cardi was talking about. Take a listen real quick.
I definitely ran into somebody. You know me. I don't play that shit. But I'll call you later because I'm on live. I'll tell you all the Tiana later. Bye.
She said she ran into somebody. We are not sure who she ran into, but some folks are speculating that that Saweetie was at the same party. Now, in case you forgot, right? Saweetie used to date Quavo, and it was believed that the Migos broke up over. I'm just giving you random facts. Saweetie used to date Quavo. It was believed the Migos broke up over a girl based on Quavo's lyric when he said, "Itch cuffed my dog behind my back, but I ain't stressing. You wanted the gang. You should have said it. We would have blessed it. You should have just said it. Now Itch got messy." Close quote. That's what Quavo said. So folks put puzzle pieces together, or forced the puzzle pieces together, and said, well, maybe Offset, well, maybe Saweetie, how can I say this? Perhaps Cardi B doesn't like, well, Sweetie. Okay, let me just put it like that. Sweetie, Offset, Quavo, and Cardi B, right, have not confirmed any of the puzzle pieces to fit in the way that people are trying to make them fit. If you're following my drift, okay? Folks are just going by what Quavo said in the song. And look, Cardi could have met a damn bill collector at the party. It was like, yeah, they showed up. Here they come. You know what I mean? Look, bill collectors like the party too. You know what I'm saying? Look, they like pig feet. Anyway, now is as good a time as ever to hear Offset discuss his relationship status with Quavo. Okay, he showed up $1 million worth of game, and he said the following. Hopefully, it'll play. Hey, yo, take a listen.
Interview where somebody trying to ask me about this shit, they don't give a fuck. Right. On this, I speak like I don't feel like it's our job to show y'all how we went through something. Mm-hmm. We don't have to show you smiles and faces and y'all be so stop doing that. Like ain't hating on each other, congratulating when dropping songs. Like ain't on no sucker shit with each other, nigga. We came in this shit together and we both knew that, understood that, and we lost our brothers. Like, so we don't get into the, cause I see little shit that people y'all need to let us do that. We man.
Let y'all do that at y'all pace.
Let us do that, cause we not hating on each other right now. We talking about music, song, but this shit hard and like we talk, you know what I mean? It ain't for us to be doing that shit like for the pictures and shit like that. Like still go through shit. I know bro go through shit that I can't think of. He knows I go through shit that he can't think of.
Right.
Love each other though at the end of the day. But niggas men gotta, you know, we men, we real brothers and we gotta space out and we cool with it. So be cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever try to turn us against each other and shit like that. I hate that shit. Them comments and shit like that, cause don't know. At the end of the day, it ain't your business. People been and got.
All right, he said, I don't feel like I owe it to people to show how much me and bro love each other. We went through something. We don't have to show you ninjas smiles and faces, so stop doing that. I still go through ish. I know bro go through ish. Ninjas love each other though. At the end of the day, we men, we real brothers, and we cool with it. So be cool with it. Don't ever try and turn us against each other. I hate that ish. At the end of the day, it ain't your business. So that's what Offset is saying. He's letting you know it's not your business what happened between him and Quay, and that's not really important for y'all to know. I mean, if it broke, then if Migos broke, then Migos broke. Why did they break? You don't gotta know. Okay, but there you have it. All right? He closed the book. Told you don't try to guess the contents of the book with the aim of causing division. Stay in your lane. That's what he said. So take it or leave it. Anyway, let us know your thoughts in the comments below, man. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news.